Coming up on First Pitch in Kansas City. Pirates baseball starts right now. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Pirates and the Central leading Kansas City Royals. Starling Marte will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Steve Lombardozzi will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Ready now on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Andrew McCutchen will come forward now and in an early RBI spot. And he's the right guy to have up there as he currently sits in 5th place in the National League runs batted in category. A 2-1 offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Throw over to third here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Full count offering on its way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board first here in the very first inning, that should help these guys relax a little bit and not make them feel like they've got to press up there.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. The second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
And that's a huge double play there from a pitcher's point of view. You've got a run in against you already. You're still in trouble with 2 on and nobody out. But now you can at least take a breath out there and try to work out of this with just 1 run.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pirates on top, 1-0. Jared Dyson will take his cuts now. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the first time here. Payoff pitch coming. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Pause, now the pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Eric Kratz will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alex Gordon will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Second inning upcoming here in KC, all tied at 1-1. Neil Walker leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive at that time. It'll wind up hopping over the wall out there, but no matter. He was going to be in easily with 2 anyway.
Francisco Cervelli will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
A perfect start to the inning here in a tie ball game. You get that leadoff double, and he's moved over to third on the base hit. So now, heck, even a double play ball will get you the lead, though I bet they'll be looking for a lot more than that.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to the plate. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Jordy Mercer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Starling Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And he will score as well, and the lead goes up to 3 now. It's 4-1.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Steve Lombardozzi will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jordan is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw won't get him.
And already we've seen some hard-hit balls in these first 2 innings. And this was not one of those high fly ball where no one can reach it kind of doubles. This thing is a rocket shot, and it's going to wind up driving in another run.
And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the 2nd inning. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it.
And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And the big inning will continue. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, he's absolutely wearing it out there at this point. I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Jeremy Guthrie is going to come on now here in just the 2nd inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. In now, Neil Walker. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7-run score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 8 and the Royals 1. Salvador Perez will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Mike Moustakas will be the batter. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a good at-bat there, as that in fact stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Christian Colon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on 2-2. Runners off for second. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Francisco Cervelli will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. One away here to begin the third. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time.
Polanco.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Colon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Jordy Mercer will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Mercer.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
All right, so nice and easy.
Now batting.
Starling Marte will dig in. He had that 2-run triple his last time. The 1-1 home. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Jarrett Dyson will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Lorenzo Cain will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Lined hard toward short, and that's through for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Eric Hosmer will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. To Walker for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go, 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Steve Lombardozzi will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And he's got it for the first out. So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Here he comes on 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman
Pedro Alvarez will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Here comes the 2-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Line hard into left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Neil Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The 2-1.
Neil Walker.
Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now the 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Gregory Polanco. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. 1-1 on the way. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2-2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Royals 1. Eric Kratz will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Alex Gordon will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And that's through, a base hit. Salvador Perez will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitch...
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Mike Moustakas will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Big Mike, it's good.
3-2, here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Alcides Escobar will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Christian Colon will dig in now. The 6th man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first guy to make an out, and so far, nobody has.
Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Jared Dyson will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. 3 runs already home here. 3-2, here it is. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Eric Hosmer will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And he is in there. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Eric Kratz will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2-out errors that lead to runs.
Jeff Locke is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Alex Gordon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. We played 4 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 10-6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the full count offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Starling Marte will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. Steve Lombardozzi will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and as you see, needs only a big fly to complete the cycle. Now the 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Pedro Alvarez will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple as the lead holds at 10-6. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Mike Moustakas will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Alcides Escobar will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the 3rd of the game so far, and It's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Bucks out in front, 10-6.
Your attention, please.
And coming on to pitch now will be the right-hander Jason Frazier.
Jason.
Josh Harrison will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. Fouled straight back. Two-two pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Line to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Neil Walker will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Neil Walker.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Francisco Cervelli will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Gregory Polanco will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1 as the lead holds at 10-6. Christian Colon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jared Dyson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Eric Hosmer will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Royals leave 1 as the lead holds at 10-6. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Wade Davis will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. The 2-2 one more time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Just an outstanding play out there by the outfielder, and the guy who appreciates it more than anybody is the pitcher, because if that drops in, you're looking at some trouble.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. On the ground is short. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Steve Lombardozzi will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Steve Lombardozzi.
The 1-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead holds at 10-6. Eric Kratz will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Alex Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Salvador Perez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. It's the Bucks 10 and the Royals 6. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. You figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
Here's the 2-2 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Full count pitch on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as the lead holds at 10-6. Mike Moustakas will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Alcides Escobar will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
With the pass ball there, that'll take away the possibility of getting a double play to end the inning. So it could come back to bite him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jared Dyson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City as the lead holds at 10-6. Neil Walker will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting.
Francisco Cervelli will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short.
Now batting.
Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Kelvin Herrera will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
The 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Starling Marte will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Steve Lombardozzi will look for his 3rd hit of the ballgame now. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Moustakas has got it, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. McCutchen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Eric Hosmer will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Eric Kratz will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 2-2. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
This was just a real good victory for these guys. It was that big second inning that did most of the damage, and then they were on cruise control from that point forward.
The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here. Pedro Alvarez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Ground center.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.